Hi, I am Yoga Live family. My name is Natalie, and today we're going to be practicing some yoga for anxiety relief. I know we're all going through a lot of craziness right now, and even if we weren't, at some point in our life we're going to experience anxiety. Just to give you a background, some studies have proven that it is directly related to our minds and the thoughts that we are allowing to flow in there, especially concerns about the future and the perception of control that we have over it. And so essentially today we're going to keep it really low, really slow. We're going to calm the nervous system, and we're just going to work on stilling the mind, reconnecting with the body, and really just bringing ourselves back into the present moment. So to get started, if you haven't got one already, please go and quickly pause and grab a towel or a blanket, just something that you can prop yourself up with and fold over. We're going to be using it for reclining position later, so you're going to need to be able to fold it into sort of a tube of sorts. So just grab that quickly, fold it half and then half again, and we're just going to take it, place it on our mats. We're going to come to a seated cross-legged position. So just tuck it underneath your tailbone, slide off slightly so that your back is nice and supported and straight. Roll your shoulders up, back and down, and then activate the core by taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to pull that navel back and up towards the spine, really supporting this lower back area. And just get comfortable tucking the chin. And to start off with, we're going to close our eyes, or if you don't feel comfortable closing out your eyes, you can just have a soft gaze, a point in front of you that feels comfortable. You're going to place your left hand on your navel, your right hand on your heart. And we're just going to take a few moments to reconnect with our breath. Notice where you're feeling it in the body right now. Is it in the nostrils, the chest, the abdomen, or even the backs of the shoulders? Notice if you're holding any tension in your face. Can you relax the forehead, the muscles around the eyes, the mouth, and the jaw? And once you can feel the rhythm of your breath, I want you to ask yourself the question that we so often don't ask ourselves and don't allow us to feel. I want you to ask yourself, what am I feeling today? What am I feeling today? Just one word, the first one that comes up for you. No judgment, don't try to change it. And when you have that feeling, notice if there's a certain part of the body that reacts to this feeling. Is there a sensation somewhere in your body? If there's not, that's okay as well. And I want you to take a deep breath into that space where you feel it. And we're going to sigh it out. One more. Let your breath return to normal. With relaxing the nervous system, we really want to practice a certain element of control over our breath. And so today we're going to deepen the breath a little bit, slowing it down, making it deeper and deliberate. So keeping your eyes closed if they are, or a soft gaze. I want you to breathe in and out through the nose, inhaling through the nose, filling up the abdomen with air, feeling the navel rise up to the left palm. And as you exhale, Feel the abdomen empty. Feel the navel go back and up towards the spine. Do this a few more times. And for this last one, I want you to see if you can incorporate a slow count to make sure that you're being slow and deliberate. So inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in the fullness of the breath. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold in the emptiness. And try that again. Inhaling. Let your breath return to normal. Open up your eyes. Drop your hands to your thighs. And we're just going to get the spine a little warmed up today. So as you inhale, pull your hands back to your hips as you open up the heart space, rolling the shoulders up, back and down and pushing the navel forward. And as you exhale, feel your hands come to your knees as you push your navel back and tuck your chin. And inhale, the hands come to the hips, you open up the heart space. And exhale, hands to knees as you round the back. And inhale, opening up. And exhale, rounding over. One more. Come back to neutral. Inhale the arms up towards the sky, fingertips pushing up as if they were being pulled by strings. Push the crown of the head up to meet them. And as you exhale, drop the left hand as you stretch the right hand over to the left hand side, looking down at your fingertips. And inhale, come back up to center. And exhale, go over to the right. And inhale, back up to center. And exhale over to the left. Again, center and over to the right. And release and come back to neutral. From here, you're going to remove your towel. And you're going to place it gently to the side. In fact, let's maybe roll it first so you have it ready. So grab your towel, fold it in half, and then gently just roll it into a little tube. So it should look something like that. And just place it off next to you in a spot that's easy for you to reach out to later. And when you're ready, come to a seated position on your heels. You're going to widen your knees just a little bit wider so they're almost as wide as your mat. You're going to put your big toes together as you gently walk your hands forward, dropping your heart and chin to the earth. From here, you're just going to take a moment to get grounded. Feeling your breath in your body. You're going to roll the forehead from side to side on the mat, just massaging out that space and activating the third eye, the seat of intuition. Come back to stillness. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Inhale up to tabletop position. So your wrists are stacked underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Your fingers are wide, your thumbs are parallel. Your gaze is down and your back is straight. Inhale, raising your right fingertips up towards the sky, really reaching. And exhale, you're going to thread your right arm underneath your left, dropping the top of the hand to the earth as you drop your right cheek to the earth. And gently push up into that right hip so that your hip bones are parallel to the earth. And inhale, sweep the right arm up. And exhale, drop it back to the mat. We're going to do the left. So inhale, the left arm up, fingers reaching. And exhale, thread the left arm under the right as you drop the left cheek to the mat. And inhale, reach that left arm up. And exhale, back to tabletop. Now we're going to work with the legs. So raising the right leg, toes pointed, in line with your hips. And exhale, tuck your knee to your nose, rounding the back. And inhale, leg comes straight. And exhale, knee to nose. And inhale, coming out straight. And exhale, dropping the knee back to the mat. We're going to do the left hand side. So inhaling, left leg up, toes pointed. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, raise. Exhale, knee to nose. And inhale, raise. And exhale as you drop the knee back. Inhale your right leg this time, toes pointed. And just as if we were going to bring our knee to our nose, you bring your knee through to the top of the mat, stepping your foot between your front hands. And you just get a nice 90-degree angle in that front leg. You tuck the left toes under for stability and knee protection. And you inhale your torso up, your hands on your thighs. Just finding your balance, finding your center here. Take your hands and interlace them behind the back, palms together. This may mean you need to bend your arms, that's perfect. And then push your palms down towards the earth, rolling the shoulders up, back and down. You're really opening that heart space. And on your next exhale, fold forward with your heart coming first, straight back on the inside of the right knee until you can't fold anymore. And then surrender the forehead down. And inhale, bring the torso back up. Exhale, release the hands, placing them on either side of the foot. Lift the left knee off the earth as you step the right foot back to meet the left foot in a plank. You want to activate your core here. You don't want to be dumping in the hips, so push into the shoulders, push up into your hips. And then gently drop the knees back to the earth, tabletop position. We're going to do the same on the left. So inhaling, left leg up, toes pointed. Exhale, knee to nose as you step the foot through the hands. 90-degree angles at the front, tucking the right toe. And gently raise the torso up. Take a breath to get grounded, to get your balance. Even the best of us have good and bad days with our balance, so don't feel bad if you're a little wobbly or a little unstable today. Interlace the fingers, the palms meet, the shoulders roll up, back and down as you push the palms to the earth. And when you're ready, exhale, folding forward with your heart first, and then surrender the crown of the head to the earth. And inhale, bring the torso back up. Exhale, release the hands on either side of the foot. Raise the right knee. Bring the left foot to meet the right foot. Drop the knees and sit back onto your heels. You're just going to swing your feet out to the right-hand side of your mat. You're then going to come to a seated position, soles of the feet on the earth, legs bent. We're going to inhale the arms up parallel to each other, palms facing in. And we're going to slowly roll our torso down, but you want to try and activate the core and bring it down vertebra by vertebra until you really can't anymore. So pushing into those feet and then slowly, slowly rolling the spine down. Once you come to the earth, pull your knees into your chest, either hugging behind the knees or on top of the knees, whatever's comfortable for you. And just give yourself a hug here. Give yourself some love. Inhale the forehead to the knees, hug in tight. I really want you to activate every muscle in the body. Crinkle your face. Do weird, tense muscles. And then exhale, releasing, stretching the feet towards the bottom of the mat, the arms overhead, really elongating the whole body and spine. Feel yourself being pulled from top to bottom. Relax the stretch slightly. You're going to walk your feet over to the bottom left-hand corner of the mat and your hands together over to the top left-hand corner of the mat so that you're at a crescent shaped in your body. Feel the stretch in the right-hand side. Inhaling into the rib cage and sighing it out. Come back up to center. And we're going to walk over to the other side. So feet walk over to the bottom right-hand corner of the mat. Hands over to the top right. And take a deep breath into the rib cage. And release. Come back to center. Bring your hands alongside the body. Bring the soles of the feet back to the earth. And from here, you're just going to use your elbows to push yourself up to a seated position. We're now going to grab that towel that we had earlier. And you're going to place the tube along the center of the mat as if it was a little spine. And you're going to pull it right up to your tailbone. So it really needs to be up against the tailbone and along the center of the body. And when you're ready, you're gently going to roll your spine down onto the towel so that it's fully supported. Your shoulders are falling towards the sides of it. Your palms are facing up, arms alongside the body. And if you want to, you can stay here with your legs bent, or you can extend your legs out in front of you, toes together. And this is a supported fish pose. It's a relaxation and rest pose, and this is where we're going to stay today. Noticing the breath. Noticing what it feels like to open up that heart space and letting the shoulders melt down to the mat. Feel your head getting heavy, your shoulders melting down, the backs of your arms sinking into the mat, the backs of your legs heavy and supported, and finally your heels sinking deeper into the earth. And this is our final resting pose, so I encourage you to take as much time here as you can, pausing the video if need be, and just enjoying in the rewards of your practice. Thank you so much for joining me today, for showing up for yourself today. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste.